How's it, Jan?
Aki, it's great to see you, man.
Yeah, man.
We run into each other at technology events all the time.
Yeah.
rAge, a whole different animal. What do you think?
Yeah, no, listen, I absolutely love this show. I think it's, I've been coming since it first started 12 years ago. And it's amazing to see how it's evolved and where it is and the kind of people that come here and the demographic of people that come here. And every year I come and I think to myself, wow, you know, gaming is just growing and growing in traction. We know it's the biggest entertainment industry in the world. And you just look at the people that are here today, you realize that, wow, this is big business in South Africa. And it's like, I don't think it's quite mainstream in South Africa yet. It's getting mainstream pretty quickly. And I think that the segmentation of gaming is very interesting, that you've got now, you know, mobile games, you've got the the PC games, you've got the console games, and then you get the hardcore professional gamers. And I just find this whole industry fascinating.
Yeah, and certainly the stands, whoever built these stands, outdid themselves this year. It feels like it's orders of magnitude better than last year, and last year was impressive.
Yeah, no doubt. No, I think that every year it goes up one notch and one. Even the outfits, you've been seeing people walking around in outfits, and you think to yourself, well, they're part of the show, but they're actually not. These are people that have got dressed to come to the show in these outfits. I mean, I met a dude who's been making his outfit for 6 months, made of coins and medallions. I mean, who does this shit?
Well, obviously people who love and are massive fans of the franchises that they follow, right?
Yeah.
And it ranges from everything, from video games through to animation characters, Japanese anime, but it can be more Western animation stuff as well, and they'll play anything. Kevin, this is your first rAge. You've been hiding down in the Mamsentoti until now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, well, as Jan says, I'm from Durban, moved up to Joburg this year, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. We tend to think of South African events as quite small scale, but this is doing the country proud in terms of gaming, and yeah, I'm really enjoying the cosplay as well. Talking about that, I'm a fan of people dressing up in little as possible in public, but yeah, just really enjoying it. A lot of new games that haven't been released yet, which we are getting a go on. And then, yeah, just seeing the professional gamers as well. It's quite cool to see that there's an opportunity for guys to take gaming seriously locally.
Talking about the games that we get to see, if you're wondering why there's no footage of that, it's because we're not allowed to take any. It's super secret. If you don't come to rAge, you don't get to see it before launch. You have to wait till launch like everyone else. You've been running around taking a whole bunch of photos. What's the coolest thing you've seen so far?
Well, the cosplay has been very cool. I've seen some very cool gaming rigs mixed with CRT screens. It's quite strange. We were chatting about that a bit earlier. Some guys still preferred the old school tube. Just the show. I mean, it's really hard to pick one thing. There's diversity. Yeah, there's Iron Man dolls. There's Star Wars mugs. I mean, there's everything you could want. It's not just gaming. Yeah, there's like, as a geek, or as anyone who's interested in anything really, because there's such a diverse offering. It's it's games, it's TV series, it's movies, it's everything really in terms of entertainment. Yeah.
Cool, man. Aki, what's the coolest thing that you've seen at the show today? Friday.
I mean, the hardware has been insane. I mean, really, we're seeing some amazing hardware that's that the serious gamers take into account. The graphics capabilities of some of the games. I went past Call of Duty earlier, and I was just like blown away by what they've managed to do and the evolution of the actual game and where it's gone. So certainly from a hardware point of view, I was quite impressed, and the quality of games that are here this year. But the outfits have just blown me away. Cool, I love yours. I mean, you've spent a lot of time on your outfit, right?
It took me all of 10 minutes to pick this out this morning.
Exactly. Those shoes are from which character?
Spider-Man.
No, they
Spider-Man
look like
shoes.
Hulk's running shoes. Incredible Hulk's running shoes.
Aki, thank you so much for taking the time to join us.
Cheers,
Have
guys.
a good show further.
Cheers, man.